Hello and welcome back to the vlog. In today's video, we are going to be doing a plan with me for September. So sit back, relax, and watch me put together my spreads for September 2024. Right now, I am just making the title page for September, and I am going for a sort of neutral color palette, fall aesthetic. Most of my supplies are from Michael's, Hobby Lobby, from the ephemera line, as well as some stickers that I got off of Amazon. The liners that I use in this video are from the Micron brand. This one is the brown brush tip pen, but I also use the 05 and the 01 throughout this video as well. And that is the title page complete. Now we're going to move on to the calendar spread. markers that I am using are the Tombow water-based markers, and the colors I am using throughout all of these spreads, the tan is 992, the green is 192, the orange is 946, the cream is 910, and the burgundy is 757. So if you were interested in any of those marker colors, those are Tombow markers. As you can see, I number my calendar starting with Monday, and that's because I tend to have a lot more things going on during the weeks, so I like to group my weekends together and start my weeks on Mondays in my journal. And then finally, the last thing that goes on my calendar spreads are my reading stats. I also use this page to track when I read which books on which days during the month. And so that's what some of this white space is left for. That's where I will highlight, put the name of the book that corresponds with the color, and track my reading that way. And then at the end of the month, I fill in all these fun reading stats. And that is the calendar spread complete. We're now going to move on to a spread that I like to call the highlights, media, and moods. The highlights being where every day I write down one thing that happened that day, or that I thought that day or felt that day, that I want to be able to look back quickly and say, oh, that's the thing I want to remember about the day. The moods are a little bit self-explanatory. I, on a scale of 1 to 10, will track how I'm feeling that day so that I can look back and see sort of where my head was at throughout all the different days of the month. And then finally, we have the media section, which is TV, movies, and music. I think it would be really fun if years and years from now, I go back through this journal and look and think, what was I watching in September 2024? Well, hey, I will have a record of the TV shows that I watched, the movies that I watched, and the music that I listened to. I'll point it out here before anyone else does. I do forget to draw that line on the bottom of the TV section. In fact, I didn't even realize that I forgot to draw it until I was editing this video. So I did go back and add that line about 2 minutes ago. So let this be a lesson that, your journals do not have to be perfect. In fact, messing them up is what gives them character, and my journal is very far from perfect. This is the last spread that I will be fully recording the entire process of, but in just a second we're gonna flip through and see all the other spreads that are in the month of September. Now let's do a final flip through, and I will show you all the spreads that I pre-prep in September. And then these pages are for weekly tasks. These 2 pages, the this month and the thoughts, are where I just do general journaling and drop some thoughts in there. These 4 blocks are where my reads for the month go. If I need to add more spreads, I do after these spreads. We have my YouTube and Instagram planning page. And then we have a little fall book challenge that I am going to be doing this month. So that is my entire September spread for my reading journal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed planning your September spreads with me. Like this video if you like this video, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out!